Okay, hello again. I'm back with a whiteboard. I wanted to make a quick video to address the two items that came up during the interview. How would you teach these two concepts? And I talked and spoke with my hands, but obviously that's not the way math teachers teach. So now, outside of the Skype sphere, I have better refresh rate and better resolution. So I'm going to show you the first item was FOIL, first outside, inside, last. So if you've got A plus B times C plus D, how do you do this? Well, we know how to do this distributive property if there's just one thing outside of the brackets. So let's make just one thing outside the brackets. Instead of C plus D, let's say X. So X equals C plus D. Well, if that's true, then I can replace the original expression with A plus B times X, just substituting in for C plus D. That we know how to do. That is very familiar. X times A plus X times B, or AX plus BX, if we want to do it that way. Then we go back to this and put this back in. So we get A C plus D plus B C plus D. And again, we know how to do this. This is easy. AC plus AD plus BC plus BD, right? And that, lo and behold, is AC first, AD outside, BC inside, BD last. Okay, so there's our FOIL. Okay, so then the other thing was, how do you multiply x to the nth times x to the nth, for instance? And if I was explaining this to kids for the first time, I'd get rid of the abstraction and just say x to the third times x to the fourth, for instance. How do you do this? What does the exponent mean, I would ask them. And they would say, well, what is x to the third, I would say. And they'd say x times x times x, right? And what's x to the fourth? Well, it's x times x times x times x, right? And they're smart enough to know that you don't have to worry about these brackets. You can just leave those out. And how do you simplify this? Well, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's x to the seventh, right? So, I would probably do that a couple more times, a couple different substitutions for the exponents, although the bright kids would have gotten it on the first try. And then I'd abstract again to say, of course, x to the nth times x to the nth is x to the m plus nth, right? Okay, so that's that. This is just a short video to address those two questions, and I'll get you some more videos about other stuff later. Bye-bye!